No, my dad's just a cool guy. He's a really cool guy. And
what can people learn from him, even today?
oh my God, there's so much, because he's so full of information.
Well, I'm just talking about, in general, about life.
Oh my God. How to not put up with people's bullshit. and just be real. And he's just, he means well, and he's genuine, and he will explain to you where he's come from and how he's become better and how to get better. That's a really big thing I've learned from him, is how to get better and keep getting better.
No matter what you've done.
No matter what you've gone.
Leading by example. I think that's what he's been doing his whole entire life. So just that he's down here, that nothing's really stopped him, even though he fights through injuries every single day. He comes down here, and that, there hasn't been anything that he hasn't overcome in his life to where, it's going to prevent him from showing up to the gym every single day.
Nice job. Joe has drive. Joe is a guy who's driven in life. I admire him for that.
Joe has always been very athletic, outgoing, motivated, always worked out all his life. And I think this is what our life here on the beach with our friends in the gym, it's what we do every single day. It's our pretty much daily routine, and it is what keeps us young.
I am competitive with myself. I like to challenge myself. I think when you go through life is a complete challenge, and you always have to challenge yourself into doing at least as well as you've done, if not better.
And he brought me to where he grew up, in the place, and he definitely took his life from nothing to something and made it better for himself. That was definitely something to look up to. You have to do better, and yes, you do good, but there's always something next. You can't just stop where you are. You have to progress, and if you think you're done, there's something to learn. There's always something to learn from it.
That's awesome.
And I look at it that I always have to stay in motion. Newton's law. A body in motion stays in motion. So if I want to stay in motion, I got to keep moving. A body at rest stays at rest. So it's very important to keep going, and just that thought, to me, is competitive, because as you get older, it gets harder to move around. But when you do it, it gets easier. So you just got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it and make sure that you keep that competitive edge within yourself. And once you keep it within yourself, life becomes easier. And I don't know how anybody can go through life without moving and exercising and feel, because once I leave here, I feel great. I feel like I can take on the world.
Inspiration. Literally shows up every single day, so he's coaching himself. And comes down here, literally just grinding. And I don't think he's gonna stop until someone either wheelchairs his ass out of here, or basically until he would get wheeled out of here.
Is she beautiful? Just like my daughter? Come here.
That's the real side of me.